Hey everybody, it's Jeff here for NVG Games, back for another episode of Feature Friday. We're still playing through the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. In our last episode, we did the second dungeon of the Dark World, and this episode we'll be doing the third dungeon, which is in Lost Woods, Skull something. I can't remember the name of it. Something like that. Anyway, we're going to be headed that way, so let's go check it out. Alrighty. So we can make a quick way to go there, and we'll go to the Light World. Hit the correct button, that would be helpful. And we'll use the flute here to warp to Kakariko, which is just south of the Lost Woods. Get there a little bit quicker than we would have normally. Up this way. Oh wait, no I don't. I need the Titan bit, which I have. Another reason why I do Dungeon 4 before I do Dungeon 3. There we go. Now we are back in the Dark World here. Not need that. Alright, max. And here is the Dark World version of the Lost Woods. So level 3 in the Dark World has multiple entrances. There's one right there, the pit to the left. And they go to different parts of the level depending on where you go in. Can't remember the exact path, so maybe doing some backtracking and whatnot. No, not that way. Don't remember where to go. It's back out, isn't it? Yep. Dang it. Sorry, I never remember the way to go through here. Clearly I went the wrong direction. Alright, let's try going back this way. Back to Kakariko. More or less. Thought this was the way to go second, but maybe it's the initial direction. As well as jumping flowers, so steal items from you, including your shield, like. That's right. Okay, go in here first. There's the big treasure chest and a locked door, which I don't have a key yet, so I can't go that way. I don't have the big key yet, so I can't open that, and I can't get across there yet either. Grab that guy. Oh, I can't do anything else here, so I gotta go back out the way I can. We're going this way, I guess. If you pull the skull off when the fireball is on it, it won't get stuck like that, which is pretty handy. Well, maybe not handy, but cool nonetheless. Alright. We'll see what this is momentarily. We're going to get hook shot across here though. Not that we needed the magic, but just cause. So we pull the lever here, and pulls up the wall below us. And ta-da! We're back by the big treasure chest again. This is actually how you get to the item, though we don't have the big key yet, so we can't do anything with it. You can hook shot across there to the statue. And we're back where we just were. Hey, this is the way we go. I thought this was the way to the boss, but maybe not. These light-looking guys, if you freeze them and then smash them with a hammer, they'll usually give you either rupees or a magic container. That's a pressure switch, so then you put something heavy on it, in this case a statue. We're going to go to the left first though. There's something over here that we need. And of course you do want to avoid the wall masters that follow the ceiling. So they're more like ceiling masters than wall masters, but whatever. You got a key there, you saw. You can cut those down, those are curtains. I guess they're basically vines, it's the Dark World equivalent of curtains. It's on there, there we go. Alright, didn't think I got hit by him, but he didn't thought otherwise. That's a thing that'll turn you into a bunny, which I just missed. Trying to hit with the magic power, that will turn into a fairy if you are successful. Which I failed. Oh, nearly ran right into that. Alright. Got the big key. I'm not going to open the big treasure chest. You get the dungeon item here. It's optional, you don't have to go in here, but it's full magic container. That's all that's in there. And you can either go out left or this way. I think left, we don't want to go that way yet. We need to go back this way to get the dungeon item. So we'll do that first. Just right down here. And all this stuff regenerates since we left. Came back. And as you can see, we have to clear it out again with the star switches. Oops. Screw that one up. There we go. Now I remove the pits so we can go down here and get the dungeon item. Which is the fire rod. You found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire. Watch your magic meter. And we go in this locked door here. Now we have a key. This is this room with a bunch of enemies in it. And wall masters. And another key. And that, I believe, is the compass, and when you get it, it triggers pits to appear throughout this room. I was just going to skip it. Don't need it anyway, so probably no point to get it. Yeah, you don't have to come in this room. That's right. Sometimes you get lucky and get multiple hearts from one, like I just did there. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes you do. Alright, back this way to the right. And that door closes as soon as we get in here. If you bounce an enemy off those blue bumpers and into a spikes, it'll kill them, usually. Not always, but usually. Okay, I got trapped behind the skull there. Okay, that one bouncing off. If they bounce ourselves off, it doesn't count, but let's see if I can get it to happen here. It's not cooperating. There we go, he bounced off of it. You see that? Right into the spike and then he died. That's awesome. I love it. Alright, let's send us back up here. Which is back where the big key was. Or not the big key, the big treasure chest, rather. The dungeon item, which is the fire rod. And now we can go back over here. And I think this is the way to the boss now. I think. Not 100% certain. No, wait, that was like the big key. Never mind. I'm a dummy. Oh, that's right. I need to go up the left door here. I can go up there though. I can get across. No. They don't want to let me. Sometimes it lets you, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think I need anything out of there. If I do, I'll come back. So this is the way to the boss, and you have to use the fire rod to get in here. The only mandatory use of it in the game, I think. Oh no, that's not true. You require it in the last dungeon of the game. Well, dungeon 7. The last dungeon before you get to the end of the game. Which technically the end of the game counts as a separate dungeon. Alright, so that treasure chest down there, we have to go get that, but we can't just walk right here because it's blocked. And this room here, underneath the bridge, there's walls that you can't see on certain parts of it, so I have to remember which way to go. Or you'll get hit like I just did. I'm not gonna remember which way to go. Trial and error. There we go. This room, there's spikes in the bottom, and there's a yellow thing there that will turn you into a bunny if you get hit by it. But I don't have to worry about that, because let's go to the top route and avoid it. There's the key we needed. Now if you use the mirror when you're in a dungeon, you'll go back to the entrance you came in, which is right here. So you just warp right in, right up there. I don't want to go through all that again. But it does make the enemies respawn. Which I already killed these mini moldrums earlier. Ah, the fireball got stuck. That happens sometimes. This room is just a series of skulls, switches, and those red and blue guys. And wall masters. Oopsie. Fall in the pit. Oh, wait. Alright, we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. Also, if you use the fire rod on these guys, you'll one-shot them. Like so. Laser drop magic when you do that, also. Not always. Sometimes they drop rupees like you just saw there. So, you can light these with the lamp, lantern, whatever you want to call it, or the fire rod, either one works. I usually use the fire rod, because that one at the end there you have to use the fire rod on, it's not optional. Pretty sure. There we go, turn it into a fairy, like you saw there. Alright, so this room, there's a hidden thing behind the vines here in the center. Keep with this for now. I won't waste that. Just in case I don't get any drop from any of these guys. And key, that's what it is. Even though I had an extra key. Alright, so this is the room right before the boss. Go in the hole there, you'll go to the boss. Arrows and magic. You don't have to use the fire rod on the boss, it's optional, but I just usually just use it till I run out of magic and then hit him with the sword. See, there's a floor is moving, as you can see, it's a conveyor, basically. And there's spikes. Oops, I'm getting jacked up here. Hope I have fairies. Yep, I do. Okay, good. And I just died, but I got fairies, so it doesn't count. There you go. Boss is dead. Once the boss is dead, the spikes don't hurt you anymore, as you can see. And the 4 stops moving also. And there is our crystal. That is our 4th one. Plus we got 1, 2, and 4 previously in previous episodes. So we got 4 out of 7 crystals of the Dark World now. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person in the Knights of Hyrule, who protected the royalty of Hylia, or Hylia if you prefer, can become the hero. You are their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. You understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Alright, that's it for the 3rd dungeon of the Dark World. In our next episode, we are going to be doing Dungeon 6. We're skipping 5 for now because there's an item in Dungeon 6 that we need to do Dungeon 5. It's optional, you can do Dungeon 5 without it, but it makes it a lot easier to do it with it. So we'll be doing Dungeon 6 in the next episode. But before that, we'll have to get some items in the Light World, so we'll be doing that before we do Dungeon 6 in our next episode. So be sure to tune in for that next week. And that will do it for this episode of Feature Friday, but we'll be back next week with another episode, as I mentioned. We'll be doing Dungeon 6 and getting some items. So you can check that out next week. And you can subscribe to us here on YouTube. We post videos throughout the week, as well as the recorded versions of our live streams from Twitch. And you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/nvideogaming or on Twitter at twitter.com/nvideogames. And you can check us out on the web at nvideogames.com for Nintendo news, screenshots, trailers, reviews, and lots more good stuff. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Game on.